Of course. And it is what it is. You know, um, it's kind of like opportunities and resources. There's always going to be more opportunities than resources. That's why you have to prioritize. Um, we try to do that when we recruit. We try to do that with roster management. We try to do that with retaining. Is we have to set priorities because our world has changed. And then when you're on the outside looking in, you don't have to be very smart to tell us what we're doing wrong or how we should do it. But the being on the inside, actually doing it is very difficult. It's not easy. Easy is reacting to what somebody did wrong or somebody did right, but being inside the arena, um, you know, it requires you to be able to not to be redundant, but you've got to really prioritize and then look at your resources and look at your opportunities and see where everything fits. You know, most of the coaches my age or in my era, and most of them are close friends of mine, whether it's Tom Izzo or Rick Barnes or Leonard Hamilton. I've been knowing some of those guys for 40 years. That's when we got into the profession, we got into it because we loved helping kids and we love to coach, we love to compete, we love to prepare our teams to go play another team. But that's not what it is anymore. And there's a lot of head coaches that they're at a point in their life where they make a decision on how they want to spend the rest of their life. I think Jim was what, 75, 76, something like that. So, but he's earned the right to make that decision. He's been a stalwart in this profession for a long time, just as Jay Wright, Tony Bennett, Mike, Roy, all those guys. Those guys, we're talking about giants in the profession, and I appreciate all the work that they've done to lead the way for another generation. But Coach Larrañaga, Jim, he and his wife are just such great people, and they've been so good for young people and for our game for a long time. And I hope people take the time to focus on the positives about what a guy like Jim did instead of just all the cynicism and negativity that goes around when somebody makes a life decision like that. So I just like to say thank you to Jim, and I wish him well going forward. Hope he has a lot of productive years left. We'll miss him.